welcome to today's Cup of History, everybody. I'm Frank Cogliano, coming to you as usual from Edinburgh. It's so cold today that my producers allowed me to be inside. The Monroe Doctrine's been in the news lately. Earlier this month, the administration issued a presidential message about the Monroe Doctrine, which celebrated it as a justification for American dominance in the Western Hemisphere. I think it's worth taking a look at the origins of the Monroe Doctrine, which are often misunderstood. The Monroe Doctrine was adopted by President Monroe. It was actually the brainchild of his Secretary of State, John Quincy Adams, in 1823. It was originally intended as an anti-imperial measure. In its first iteration, the Monroe Doctrine was meant to warn European empires out of the Western Hemisphere, saying we don't want European empires interfering with Republican government in the Western Hemisphere. So it wasn't intended to be a justification for imperialism, but rather an anti-imperial measure. That's largely been forgotten because at the turn of the 20th century, the United States reformulated the Monroe Doctrine and used it as a justification for its own imperialism in the Western Hemisphere, and that seems to be the version of the Monroe Doctrine that the current administration has embraced. It's not, however, necessarily congruent with the history and the origins of the doctrine, and that's something that people might want to bear in mind. There is an alternate history to the Monroe Doctrine that's quite interesting.